Li Kiang from Linha Zaobao. This is one question is for Ms. Tin Pei Ling. You mentioned you're 27 and you mentioned you're 28. So exactly how old are you? And the second question is to Mr. Lim Boon Heng. Will Ms. Tin Pei Ling be the youngest candidate this time round? Or are we expecting even younger candidates coming along? Thanks.
Let me answer this question first. So you see, address it to me. In due course, you will know.
Okay. Let me just explain the the 27 and 28. When I was writing the speech, I was struggling because I turned 27 in December, and actually I'm a December baby, so I was struggling between whether I should say that I'm 27 or 28. So when I first drafted the English speech, so I said 27. Then when I drafted the Chinese speech, I was like, 现在27岁，今年28岁，今年28岁 sounds nicer. So that's why I put it in.
I thought that when I was a kid, your age according to the English reckoning, right, is that age, but the Chinese is 1 year more. So that's how I interpreted it.
Yeah.
I'm Hao Xiang from the Straits Times. This question is also for Ms. Tin Pei Ling. As the head of Young PAP Media, you would have a good feel of online sentiment. But in a Peter magazine article, you wrote that some feedback online is just cynical, when some young people feel the need to be anti-establishment, and therefore they are anti-establishment because they want to be different. So I have 3 questions. How did you arrive at that conclusion? What is your opinion of the undercurrents of this content on the internet right now? And finally, how would you reach out to this group of disaffected youth out there and other people who are causing the discontent on the internet? Thank you.
Okay. I've been active on the new media, the social media space for some time. Recently took over from Kasin as the head of YP Media in Young PAP Exco. I think for the online sentiment, there are constructive, opinions and suggestions out there. We've seen it in some of the forums such as Reach, as well as even individually through our own networks. Why I said that some are cynical, I think this is because some of the comments that we've observed online tend to be a little bit extreme. So it can be, it's almost, I think in general, I think social media, as we understand it, is somewhat like an alternate media, and therefore it thrives on supporting the pro-opposition. They're trying to give the voice and space to what they perceive as the non-establishment. I think for some of the comments that we've seen, it tends to be really negative, but of course there are also some positive ones. So that was why the comment that I think some are rather cynical. There's a bit of like sometimes it's almost as if there's a conspiracy theory going on, but really that is not the case. And sometimes it's quite difficult to convince some of the netizens out there that this is the truth, this is what we have been doing for the country, and in terms of policy as well. In terms of what can we do to reach out to the people, I think definitely more can be done. I think for one, our own activists needs to be active out there in the social media realm. I think currently it's still quite dominated by some of the netizens who are more pro or opposition or anti-establishment, as we can see from the bulk of the comments that we always see. So I think one way that we can do is really for our young activists to go out there to engage netizens on serious topics and serious issues, to find out what are the things that they are most concerned with, and then try to put forth our point of view. I don't think we are out there to try to how do I put this, propagate any specific opinions, but really to go out there and balance some of the views out there. And I think even though social media I would say it's new, but I think that there's room for us to make friends out there, be it through the Facebook or Twitter, and then by building a friendship online, we can then bring them into the real world, where we sit down face to face, interact with each other, get to know each other a little bit more, as well as clarify any doubts that they may have. For them to understand what our positions are. And we can have a more fruitful and constructive discussion thereafter.